This is number 45 of Thomas Paul's Week. We are here in Bali at the interreligious summit that is connected to G20, the meeting of 20 states. And I'm standing here with the Archbishop of the Anglican Church in Nigeria, who gave a very nice speech, not nice in the sense that it came to the content. He had to report on what's happening in his country, but I'd rather let him speak yourself. What can Christians in all the world pray for? What is your concern for your country?
We thank God for what brought us here in Bali, and in Indonesia, where we have a large percentage of the population being Muslims and yet coexisting peacefully with other religions, and not using their might in order to crush them and exterminate them. When we compare that with our experience in Nigeria, which for many years now we have been undergoing as a country, as Christians, as a people, very terrible persecution and oppression, and the way Christian communities and other communities, including moderate Muslims, are being attacked is something that we cannot be able to explain. And this goes on from week to week. And because of that, most of our Christian communities in rural areas, especially in the north, where parts that are predominantly Christian, are almost exterminated. And we have many churches that have been destroyed, people, pastors that are killed, and because of that, we have been wondering what is happening. And when we look at it, we are also amazed that some of our Christian brothers, our organizations, or even the world leaders are saying nothing. And even when our cases are presented, they are misinterpreted or misrepresented. So we are thanking God that we have such an opportunity as this in order to think of how to make religion a means of solution rather than a means of creating more problems. So I think for us in Nigeria, we will need our stories to be heard. We need others, religious communities, to also keep us in prayers, but more importantly, to help stand against what may be a well-orchestrated, funded program in which innocent people are dying because of their faith. So we will want you to keep us in prayers. We will want you to also take this, our story, and make it known to others. And where possible, mobilize the international community in order to make sure that this challenge is brought to an end.
Well, research shows that meanwhile West Africa, especially Nigeria, holds 80% of all martyrs of Christianity each year. That is something where we cannot be quiet. We have started to have some first discussions. WA has spoken up on Nigeria quite often already, but I promise we will not belong to those church leaders who are not willing to talk about it. Christianity has to rise up. We have to get politicians, we have to get Muslim leaders of goodwill to speak up about this. This really has to stop. And we pray for you personally and all the Christian leaders in Nigeria, because you have to live with a church in which every day people are dying for their faith. And I don't want to change with your job. I know God has put you there, but I'm glad that I don't have this task every day. And I wish you God's strength, God's wisdom, what to tell also the families of those people who are dying. And thank you that you speak so boldly as you did it here in this forum. Thank you very much.
Thank you.